Right, hello everyone. Oi. It's cold. Right, I'm just out. This is a plot of land here. There's like it's like round the back from my house, and it's a deer farm. So there's loads of stags and stuff. But there's alpacas out here, so I just come out hunting for them because they're really cool. And I really like hanging out with them, so I bought them some bananas, but I can't find them, so I'm just gonna see if there's any around. But yeah, my third eye's going nuts. I looked at something yesterday that I saw that linked with the piezoelectricity. You know, I was talking about the versus neutrinos, and then I saw this thing come up yesterday about, like, I don't really watch stuff all on the pineal gland and things like that, but I saw this video and I thought to click on it, that I should click on it. So I clicked on it and I started watching it for like a couple of minutes in. Oh, let's go down here, see if they're down here. I clicked it in, yeah, and I was watching it and it brought up straight away that I hadn't linked the pineal gland with piezoelectricity. Obviously, like, piezoelectricity is linked with everything, so different states of plasma. But they were showing the pineal gland, which also looks like a heart as well, by the way, because it's got the two input-output. You know, like the heart is that way, it has the two vessels at the top. The pineal gland also looks like that. Yeah, so oh damn, they got the horses out here. Yo. Yeah, basically there was like 3 different names for the 3 different names for the pineal gland and the piezoelectricity, and they're talking about it's like piezoluminescent and some big science words again. You know what I'm like with these science words. So yeah, I found that really interesting. They were talking about the gel around the pineal, how it's like a liquidized crystal, and that obviously at certain amounts it can release DMT. Now, the places we've been studying, this links back to the chalk and the limestone and that again, because in Malta you've got the world's biggest underground acoustics, which is all carved out of limestone. In certain ways it goes is to harness certain energies within it, because if we're looking at the chalk and then that's vibrating into flint, and then we're talking about the piezoelectricity within the plasma, where it is all plasma basically. Then when we look at it being, like they're saying that there's galactic basically things around it, so it intakes colour. So when they're saying you can do certain things to the pineal gland, it can actually release colour. So it releases like serotonin and that, yeah. So basically, when we're releasing that, that's like forms of communications. There's certain frequencies coming in and out of that centre. Now actually for about a year now, I haven't spoken about this yet, but I'm going to now. So I've been like, I do certain spins with my body, so I go like this. Hard holding the camera talking. I'll go like this and spin like anti-clockwise, like with my body circulating it. So as I'm sitting there meditating, I'll just keep spinning myself anti-clockwise, and it seems to be releasing energy from my spine. And then I'll like rock backwards and forwards like this, like an infinity, between the two like lungs and sides of the body, which is left and right. And then it seems to do things to the heart chakra, but at the same time it's like sending energy shooting up to the back of my head, and my head's going like this and then doing weird spins like this around in circles. And then it seems to click, and it's like doing stuff to the back of my spine, like the fluid within the back of my spine is going up, and the fluid in the back of my head is also, like, when I'm doing this and spinning, it's like, you know, a safe, when you go to unlock like a safe, and you have to do like a combination. It's like kick one way, 3 counts this way to this number, 3 counts the other way. Yeah, that's what it kind of is like with the body. So we can actually send information to this galactic gland, and it's like you can spin it. And also they were showing me what I saw with the DMT, with run that link in it. The NAS dimensions, that opens up dimensions. Yeah, so when, hang on, oh yeah, it's this bit. So when I am unlocking this part, it seems to be releasing, like, it like clicks like it's grinding bits of bone or something, you know, it's like, I can feel it almost shifting, like something physically shifting within me that was quite stuck. It seems to be like hasn't been moved for years and years and years. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because the back of my head today is going a bit mad. So basically it's the fluid within the brain, the crystals in the brain that are clicking and transmuting and transforming to open up. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that, and I will find the alpacas next time. They don't seem to be out today. I think they might have been out all weekend, so there's a couple of peacocks around here as well that I still haven't caught on camera yet either. One was hanging out my tree the last time we had a thunderstorm. It like jumped in a bit of my tree, so I've got some of its feathers, but yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to say that about the pineal gland. So yeah, they said it's piezoelectric, and then they said it's piezo-luminescent something, and then they showed the colour and like the outline of it around there. And I think the womb has a similar lining. Obviously all our body is lined with crystal, because like the shaman said in Devon that I've been talking to, she said, you know, we're like LCD crystals, like walking LCDs, liquid crystals. So yeah, we are. And I just wanted to say some more about that space, because everyone, you should go into meditation and then see. And this has been like the spins and that have been happening more and more and more since I've had more pain with my endo. So I've just come off, my endometriosis this time was quite bad again. But I've been realising that each time I'm like releasing a massive purge out of this. Like, so Elle said there's like a global chakra, because since I started talking to this this shaman in Devon came up to see me, and she was in severe pain after I was telling her about my womb the next day, and she said there's a Mary Magdalene channeling that says there's like a huge vortex area between, so like the heart chakra and the root chakra, in between there's the womb, and it's like harvesting a massive suction of energy from that vortex, and it's like a global collective thing. What is that? I just saw something. So yeah, it's like a global collective chakra that needs releasing. So I think a lot of these women with endometriosis are chipping away at this global chakra. Like I said to you, you've got to look at it present. Like the womb present right now is completely traumatised. So if you take it back years and years and years, and that's not even out of time, it's just there's like so much energy being taken in this centre. So we've been looking at that a bit more. But yeah, right, I'm on 8 now. I don't think the alpacas are out today, so I'm going to go home now. And yeah, right, a lot of love. And I just wanted to say about this spot, so everyone should try and spin and just see. It's like when you get to deeper states, it seems to just do it on its own. So it's like the channeled energy is coming down through the crown, but it seems to be organising bits in the back of my spine and my head mainly right now. There seems to be parts of it that's connecting that hasn't been connected for obviously a long period of time, because it's like then aligning all of my body. And I saw a video the other day by a woman called Laurie Ladd, who was talking about how we're integrating now the light plasma body physicality. Like this is the first wave of this kind of energy that we've had, and she was saying it's like a drain, and it's like it's pushing out all the density. So it's the first time we're going to be intaking this, and I think it is linked to this clicking in the fluid in the brain that I'm downloading at the moment. And then it's like basically pushing the shit out of the body now, so the actual plasma is integrating within the actual system, the actual proper system. now, and it's going to start, like, I've just been being made to just not move very much. Ah, I can see them over there. Is that them over there? Wait. Yes. I can't get in that way. I think they're over there. They've got a big electric fence up there. I don't like all this stuff, you know. So I spoke to the farmer the other day. We were like, oh, we found the alpacas at the back, and he said, oh, yeah, I'm going up there to shoot one of the stags in a few days. We were like, oh, that's nice. It's because they have like slaughter licenses up and that up here. So it's kind of difficult sometimes, like when my stables are walking around, you can see it and hear it, but this is where you get to like the front line of changing the minds of these people to stop doing what they're doing. You know what I mean? But yeah. Oh, I don't know if I can get in there. Let's go through this gate, see if they're there. Oh no. Let's see. Oh no, I can't get in there. Oh well, next time. Right, I'm gonna go now anyway because I'm on 11 minutes. Melissa's in Turkey, so hello Melissa. I'm trying not to get caught in all the mud. But yeah, right. Peace.